What you saying? He can pass the ball. What you saying? He Booby Miles?
You want to win? Let Booby scream.
He said he want to win. That's Booby the ball. Booby can throw. He can block. He can do it all.
He said, and he can pass. He said the boy. He said the boy walked the dog.
What you doing better than you, boy? You don't even know what you're doing better than you.
He was like water. He was like water bug.
Memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes.
He said, God made Booby black. I mean, Booby beautiful, black and strong.
Ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the TCU Frogs, taking on the second-ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk.
Oh yeah.
Let's get this game going.
This is the one I listened to like maybe like 15 minutes ago.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Option look. It's Alexander. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They'll try the option play here. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense, enough for a first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fine time, moving to his left. Caught behind the line. It's Cook. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Alexander. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the option play. Back's got it on the pitch. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throws a rocket toward the right side.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice...
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a...
Boy, what a good job by this defense of trying to put pressure on this mobile quarterback. Here's another example of what he can do. He looked like he was going to be down for a loss, and instead is able to fight through it. But I'm going to tip my cap to this defense. They knew what they were facing today, and they're doing a good job of containing him and applying enough pressure to be able to offset this offense.
Dropping back, it's Alexander. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious.
And the TCU offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. He's running out of time here. He's moving out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down after a big gain. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 48.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. First down here for this offense. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. QB decides to keep it here. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
He breaks free. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he hurdling up and over. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You got everything covered, you make the right call, and all of a sudden this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Put at the 10 now. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time. And the Horned Frogs looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Back to throw. It's Alexander. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. Quarterback still with the football. And he runs it in for the score. Empty set now, 5 wide. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's going to take another shot right here. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The offense really clicking here. It's an option look. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field.
Chris, that last carry puts him now at 100 yards for the game. He's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop in front of him, then use that burst to pick up some good gains today.
Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Try to run it with the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fight. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Back to pass. It's Alexander. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Horned Frogs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Makes it across the goal line. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. It's a quarterback keeper. Got space, looking to score. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Option look. It's Alexander. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. There's the the snap, and he's looking to throw. He slings this one deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking downfield, it's Alexander. And here comes a deep shot. Makes the grab downfield for a huge gain on the right. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. And the route is on. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Using his legs here. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made down inside the 20. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away.
29 Philly.
To throw, it's Alexander. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. To stretch the lead. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? On the option, it's Alexander. He's past the marker and still going. Quarterback in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, TCU. And the beatdown. And the TCU offense takes the field.
Lasso.
Option look, it's Alexander. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Ready, right. Lizzie. Here we go.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking for the wide out. And it's complete downfield.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Deep shot caught out of the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the Horned Frogs are on the move here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the Horned Frogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Alexander. The pass rush closing in. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Stretching the... First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Razor, razor. Terrier. Get set, get set.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's on the run. Launches deep. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Here's the 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up the 3rd down play.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against the deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incomplete.
Looking for a deep completion. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like
Offense operating from the pistol.
691, Gators spot fade.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Now it's 2nd down here.
Yankee blue, Yankee blue. Cobra.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him. Breaking free at the 35. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Keeping it on the ground here. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Flex, flex, flex. Fire.
Scanning the field, it's Alexander. He stays alive. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's looking to scramble. Great move there. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a 1st down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. The Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
Muscle out of bounds, close to the end zone.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Pitch to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible.
Touchdown, Horned Frogs. This one is getting ugly. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just...
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quarterback keeps the football. Behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Looking to throw. It's Alexander. Bringing pressure. Escapes the... Broke one tackle, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to...
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. This time, a completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. There's a wide open receiver, complete. Tackle is finally made, but it's down at the 28-yard line. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Throws a stiff arm. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Hit just as he throws the ball. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. And the Horned Frogs line up with a 1st and goal. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on 1st down. 2nd and goal for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. And the route. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Razorbacks will kick this deep to start us off. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Johnson. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made. Room to run here. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, North Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Razorbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pass. It's McCord. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Receiver makes the grab. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains and you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows him to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
With the return, it's Jordan. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. After all that running around, they've got him for a sack.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, North Carolina 7, Arkansas 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Inside the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Scanning the field, it's McCord. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
To avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone and you're going for it here? might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
On the set.
Second down play coming up. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, UNC. Still no answer for this offense. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Razorbacks will kick this away to get us going here. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Tar Heels have first and 10 here. Handoff from the shotgun. It's a fumble. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's a shotgun run call. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Oh, got to showcase his spin move, but dropped it quickly after just a short gain. Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Shuck. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Creative running there. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're scoreless.
So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. To the end zone, but incomplete. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Hogs.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to root this one away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the run here, taking a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. To throw, it's Shuck. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, the coaches told us all week, don't be shocked if we use the fullback in the passing game. I thought they were kidding us, but here it is for a first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to advance on the football.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
The Arkansas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
first down here for this offense. Dropping back. It's Shuck. Trying to extend the play. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Arkansas. No chance to catch him.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle.
North Carolina, 7.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. At the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, North Carolina. And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Well, the high kick is muffed. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Shuck. Looking to throw it deep. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On third down, he drops to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. The sure hands, it's golden. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's brought down, a sack by the defense coming up big on this 4th down play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Right down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime.
North Carolina 17, Arkansas 14.
And the Tar Heels will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the Arkansas offensive takeover, 1st and 10.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Sharp. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And they will claim the second half lead. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
That makes the score Arkansas.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
North Carolina 17.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there.
Carolina's Arkansas will take over 1st and 10.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. Ram down the middle. It's Jordan. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to run the hurry-up. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important 2nd down play coming up. the play fake. He'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it out of the 25. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He decides to keep it here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Game of 2. It's now 4th and goal.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
PAT makes it an 8-point game.
That makes the score Arkansas 28, North Carolina 20.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Have one more play here in the quarter. They'll give it to the back. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Arkansas 28, North Carolina 20.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Throws a bullet deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's running out of time here. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
They'll work the clock here with the running game. And they finally stop him, but a decent game that time.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Running back with the football. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that 1st down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. 1st and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The spin move. And he's tackled down to the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Just keep churning these yards out, playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but keep eating that clock.
2nd down and goal. It's a run. Running back's got it. Touchdown, Hogs. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Arkansas 35, North Carolina 20.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. It looks like the hands team are able to recover the football.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Reed. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And he grabs it for the 2-point conversion to make this a 1-score game. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. This is, oh, the ball on the ground. Recovered by the kicking team.
Boy, good job by this cover team of getting downfield and knocking that ball loose to give their offense really good field position.
the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, it's a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed for overtime.
And now the crucial try for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Can he make it? And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Let's see what the coach decides to do here. Do you play it safe and trust your field goal kicker from distance, or do you try to gain some yardage, make this a higher percentage kick? Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
1st and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas, to take the lead in the final minute.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
Extra point splits the uprights. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Dropping back, it's Reed. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. That's just an egregious late hit, obvious roughing the passer. Looking to throw now on first down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. But they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking today, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.